Oh God, we're so late.
Once you find the button. Once you find the button.
We're so late. We're
it's
so sorry.
easier.
Listen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
We've been sitting here just moaning and screaming, oh my God, in the fucking microphone for the last 10 minutes trying to get this shit signed up. Signed up? Done.
Signed up.
Signed up. I can't even.
Signed in.
Hold on, I need to turn my chat down. My chat volume down. All right, we're starting this off by I'm cracking off. Open.
We're cracking off.
God, what is happening here?
We're
cracking open a Go Brew because shout out to our major sponsors, our non-alcoholic brewing company. But I also just need something in my system right now because I can't function. So, which one do we want? Burn It Down IPA? Do I want Freedom Cali Pale?
Ooh, Freedom.
Savage Light Brew?
Ooh.
Or Sunbeam Pills? Hey, William, what's up, boy? Which one do I want?
I think you want Burn It to the Ground.
Oh, Burn It Down IPA. I've been in a mood. I've been in a mood.
Burn everything.
Down. All right, we'll start it off so I can edit this in the future.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of BarTalk podcast. BarTalk. It is your host. Ooh,
nice.
Abigail speaking. Your co-host Tracy Masterson.
Big Trey, whoop whoop.
God, you sounded like a man.
I literally have not been able to breathe for 2 weeks. I don't know what is happening here.
Tracy goes longest record of not breathing.
Honestly, count me in.
Guinness World Record.
I don't know what it is, but like we got the flu and we went down bad.
Oh, you know when you get a chill and just dude, I just got exercised.
I'm so sorry if I'm like coughing. I can't breathe.
We will survive. Pussy. Take
Up in this
sip
chat.
Of water.
I'd rather have my non-alcoholic beer.
Hop in this chat. Hello, William.
Yeah, we are live here and there is a chat. So if you want to say hi, say what's up, hello. We probably have Iguana up in here. We literally took like the last 15, 20 minutes trying to get this shit straight. So we'll figure this out one day.
Hey, ho, say hey, hey.
Ho, ho.
Okay.
We're doing good, William Hand. Yeah. We are doing very good.
Okay, today we're going to talk about a few things. I think today we're going to talk about fasting because it's a big hot button right now. And we have a few questions that got submitted to us that I feel like we should answer.
Yeah. We got a couple things. I like super random questions, but honestly, let's go at it. All right, let's talk about fasting.
Rate your day. How day out of 10. 1 to 10. 10 being I just had sex on a yacht.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
And 0, does it exist?
0 is paralyzed from the left nostril down.
Oh, facts. Okay. Well, my day was definitely pretty mid at best. Okay. Mid but breathable, baby. So I'm going to give it a solid Monday. Probably actually I give it a 5. Okay. I give it a 5. It was okay. Pretty mid. It started out really shit. Your girl's on that time of the month, so I feel like an absolute whale.
Okay.
And I could not work out for shit. I didn't really sleep, which isn't new, but I slept worse than normal.
Okay.
And I got to class and was like, oh, my life, I don't know what's happening. I tried to work out and it didn't happen. But then I got my second win. I took a crack nap. Okay. I had some coffee. I got some shit done.
Okay.
I got some finances and stuff done. I got some personal shit done. I went and bought a suit for my brother. We're at the mall today. He's going to look fly this weekend. He's going to the TikTok live event, red carpet event this weekend. So that was fun.
Okay. And then I told you to rate it, but
yeah, well, I was just telling you about my day, bitch.
Okay, it was great.
Okay, so it was mid at best 5.
Okay, so 5 is like spilling coffee on yourself, but somebody tells you your hair looks good.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
comb my hair today. Comb the ponytail.
Okay, all right.
So I don't look that ratchet. What about you?
I would give my day a solid 6.15.
Oh, with the decimals.
Yeah. I didn't have too many clients today. so I have more time to get other work done.
You didn't?
No, but my stomach was hurting me, and my stomach was hurting.
Yeah,
I was having a mass exodus occurring.
Yo, somebody took the biggest. I have to show you this picture
in Momentum.
I took a picture of it. It was insane.
They didn't flush.
They did not flush.
I don't want to see the shit. Oh, oh my god.
Dude, there's this toilet in the women's
delete
bathroom.
That immediately. Wait, first of all,
I have to tell you.
I do have to say, if you do have a shit like that, it feels so good.
Like, you are blessed. You have no idea.
So good.
But so we're in
that
the
was honestly,
room,
she was probably flexing. She was probably flexing. She was probably like, oh, my IBS bitch is about to be fucking so jealous.
No, she used the toilet that always is broken. There's a toilet in the girl's bathroom the girl that's always broken. Right. And so she flushed it, and the toilet like breaks the little handle. And so you always have to get an employee to go flush it for you. And when I tell you, everybody was walking out of the bathroom just like jaw dropped of the size of this deuce that this girl like dropped in this fucking toilet. And everybody was like, oh my God. And it didn't smell that bad, but it was just the size of this thing was insane. So Kristen came running out of the bathroom. She's like, dude, I have to show you this shit that somebody dropped in the bathroom. And I could not believe it. I literally went to go take a picture, and I had like 5 girls standing around me, and they were like, holy shit. Like, bless that booty, girl. I don't know what happened, but she had a moment.
Wow.
She had an absolute moment.
Yeah, so
she definitely had more than a midday.
I got some stuff done. I wasn't as stressy depressy, but I got a lot to do. So
okay, why did you not have a lot of clients today?
It's just how it worked out.
Do you not have clients on Mondays?
I have less usually on Mondays. Tuesday and Thursdays are my crazy days. Tuesdays, Thursdays be like stacked.
That's nice.
And then Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays are a little bit more like
chill vibes.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's how mine are opposite. I'm like slammed on Monday, slammed on Wednesday, pretty much slammed Friday morning. Yeah. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays are pretty chill. Pretty chill vibes.
Okay. Well, we're talking about fasting. Mm-hmm. So Alana said, what up, biatches? What up, Alana?
What up, biatch?
Okay. And wow, wait, we got a thumbs up emoji.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
All right, fasting is trending, and Abigail's a little bit more on the fasting train than I am.
I know, I've kind of changed my stance.
What?
Well, yeah.
All right, so let's talk about it a little bit.
Okay, so I think that
first of all, kind of like what is
fasting?
Intermittent fasting.
I was gonna say, let's talk about what is fasting. I think intermittent fasting was trending, and now it's like long period fasts. So like anywhere from 36 to 72 hours.
Okay,
I think is trending now. Yeah, because of that guy. Fuck. What is his name? Oh, it's gonna kill me. He was just on the Full Send podcast. He was just on Rogan, and I'm gonna look him up because it's gonna drive me crazy. And his name was Gary Brecka.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He popularized, I think, a lot of the trend that is going around now. I've done a lot of long fasts.
You have often.
Yeah, 36. I've done 48. That shit was horrible. And it was really funny because I was the person that was like, it's good for your mind, it's good for your soul, it's good for your body, and like
you literally fasted on Christmas.
Yeah, no, Thanksgiving,
right?
Autophagy and all that shit. And I do like fasting. I think that I like fasting for the purpose of just being like, I want to do something to break routine. I want to do something that's kind of challenging. I want to do something where it's like
you embrace the suck somehow.
Yeah,
it's like the short-term version, the fastest way to embrace the suck.
But I think I will definitely do them much less often than I used to do them because it's just because I think that and this is where my opinions change. It's like when your activity level is so fucking high, it's just so hard, dude. It's so hard to get the amount of calories that you need to fast. Also, like your body requires fuel. I don't think it requires as much fuel as some people think it does, but like it does require some fuel. And
I think that I just think that I think the reason why it's trending right now from my algorithm is people have just found it to be this next best way to just be in a caloric deficit.
Right. And that's why I think it just targets extremism again, which is like another one of the fad diets, which is like, I'm going to go to keto for a week, or I'm going to be vegan for a month, or I'm going to do paleo for a month or whatever. It's just like, I'm going to start fasting and do like 72-hour fast.
Something that works for you that you can stick with long term.
And James Smith, it was so funny because he was like, I'm gonna do a fast literally to show everybody like fuck this shit, because everyone was showing these crazy body transformations, and he was like, I look the same after 3 days, and he called it something, I think it was like fasted induced depression. he's like I literally have been hanging out with my friends, fucking living life, not able to eat. He's like, I literally could have cut out essentially like the equivalent of a 1.5 protein bars and put myself in a calorie deficit every day and enjoyed life way fucking more.
Yeah.
And also all of my workouts have sucked. And like, you know, and it's the complete opposite from what other people are saying. They're like, I feel great. I haven't eaten in 72 days.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just like so ridiculous
like,
how these things like come. I don't even know. Like, I guess a certain person would start the trend, or somebody that's popular would be like, I did this and it worked for me. And so everybody follows.
It's because of health.
It's
because of in quote health, perceived health benefits. Because of this thing called autophagy, which is basically just where in layman's terms, because I'm also stupid. It's like it's the body in quote cleaning itself. It's like proteins. It's like proteins basically just like that aren't being utilized for anything helpful, like die. It's like apoptosis. It's like cell death. Like shit's just not like stuff that's not working properly or isn't being used anymore is like getting cleaned out essentially.
I just meant in terms of like trends being picked up. It's amazing to me how fast it happens, because like one day you can look at your explore page and nothing is going on, and then the next day it's like the trending hashtag is intermittent fasting or is fasting, and I don't understand like social media is so fucking saturated with all this shit.
Let me read this. Autophagy, because I want to say it in a way that is not in Abigail's stupid terms. Okay. Autophagy is a highly conserved eukaryotic cellular recycling process. Through this degradation of cytoplasmic organelles, proteins, and macromolecules in the recycling of the breakdown of products, autophagy plays important roles in cell survival and maintenance. So yeah, it's essentially just the body's way of
cleaning,
undergoing basic like metabolic function.
Right.
And autophagy, this is what I was saying, what I was trying to go with this is it's actually with extensive like resistance training and cardiovascular training, autophagy is higher than if you fast. So like if you just fucking work out, you still you have the same processes occur.
Yeah.
And you also get to eat food.
Yeah.
And you also get to reap the benefits of your training session more because you are fueling beforehand and post training.
Yeah. I just personally, for me, as far as like a diet is concerned, because I know that you have gone into like the fasting mindset and now you're out of it. To me, it just never made sense because it was never something that you could stick to, just like anything else. So if I'm the type of person that I wake up and I can't immediately eat, so you wait like a certain amount of time to eat, which is like technically intermittent fasting, like you're not eating in the morning, you're giving yourself this like smaller window to eat, which just puts you in a caloric deficit. But for me, it just works better for my body if I don't eat right away, and then I have like smaller meals throughout the day, and then I don't eat a couple hours before I go to bed. But that's not like fasting. That's just the way that I live my life and have a diet that works for me.
Yeah. I think that
so that's what I'm saying. I never gravitated to it or even tried because I was like, this is ridiculous. And if I went a whole day without eating, bitch, I'd fucking kill somebody. So I could not do that.
I think it's a cool challenge. Like I still enjoy it every once in a while because I think it's one of those things where I do feel I sleep fucking awesome. Like I do feel good the next morning, actually. Like I like to do it every once in a while. However, the feeling that you have to do it, that it's necessary, made it no longer fun for me. Like when I felt like I had to fast, it was immediately like if anybody tells me I have to do something, I'm immediately like, I don't want to fucking do that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So like the second I start telling myself like you have to, like bullying myself into it instead of being like, hey, like we got to do this, or like, hey, do you want to do that? We should do this, you know?
Like we would eat like shit over the summer and she would be like, I'm definitely fasting tomorrow. And I'm like, you're crazy. Or you just eat healthy tomorrow because we ate like shit today. You know what I'm saying?
I would just fast all the time. I just liked fast. Like I just went through a phase where I just wanted to fast. It didn't matter if I ate normal, if I ate like shit or whatever. Like I just liked, like I just had a period. And that's why I was like, I'm going to try it out. It was a period of my life where I liked fasting. I was also a lot more introspective during that time. And to me, when I fasted, I could be a little bit more like
in control.
Just like I felt slower. But I felt when I was slower, I was able to be more still and slow down and like think. I would have like better meditative sessions when I was when I was fasting. I would sleep better. I felt like I was at the end of it all. I had a lot more gratitude for it. I would go to the Buddhist center that was here, and I would meditate when I was fasted. So it was just one of those things, right? It was just enjoyable. It was just an enjoyable period of my life. Now I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fucking, well, no, I mean, I could, I don't technically need to eat. It's not like my training got more intense. I just don't fucking want to.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just a trend where people are like, I see the positive of it is like people want to push themselves and challenge themselves and just be like, let's try this out and whatever and see how it feels and try something new. And I think that's cool. But I think it also, again, is just another form of extremism that people are going to hop in and hop out of and be upset over because they feel as though they're supposed to make all this significant progress.
And it's just not sustainable.
When in reality, the people who are reaping the benefits from it are just the ones that were doing it for fun, for enjoyment.
Right. Right. Do you think like, so Abigail comes from a background where she has gone through like having an eating disorder and
it's bad. It's not good for an eating disorder.
And I've kind of like noticed that, not about you, but just in people in general. Like, actually, I've really never noticed that hardcore with you. I just was genuinely curious. Like, if you got to a point where you just were eating and you had like a bad day and you were just kind of like binging and you were just snacky and you're like, okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to fast. I feel like just from knowing the trends of fitness, the next day is almost worse than the day that you fucked up that was before. It's almost like you kind of, it's like you're restricting yourself so badly. So that way the next day when you go to eat something, it's like, you're not going to have just a cookie. You're going to eat the whole fucking thing.
That's binge restrict. Like
I feel like it just makes it worse.
Oh yeah, 100%. I had to check myself a lot, and I witnessed a couple of people close to me doing it where they would use fasting in that regard, and they didn't realize it. They didn't even realize like it was binge restrict behavior. But I would have to tell them because it was clients of mine where I was like, no, you're actually like, I would really prefer you didn't fast today because they would talk. They'd be like, I ate like shit this weekend and blah, blah. And so I plan to fast for Monday. And I'm like, please, like plan it for Tuesday and still just eat normal on Monday. And I would have to check myself on that a lot because I have struggled with an eating disorder and I liked fasting for just the benefits
like reset,
just the things that it gave me was fun. And so I had to be like, this needs to remain fun and not a tool to sabotage. And so I would have to like make sure on days that I was like, oh, I ate like shit. It's like, fuck. Okay, I was going to fast, but I can't fast. I have to eat normal tomorrow. Yeah. Or else it's going to fuel some crazy ass cycle. So
it's 100 spiral the next day.
Totally correct. Yes. I think people definitely can either slip into it or use it as a healthy disguise for binge restrict behavior.
Like an actual problem that they have to attend to. Yeah. Have you ever realized that giving into something, like into a craving, actually helps you?
Yeah. I think it's talked about all the time or maybe it's just videos that I've seen or other women discussing this, but where they want like, I don't know, cookie dough. Okay. They've been craving for like a week. And then one night they're just like, fuck, I want cookie dough so bad. And they'll eat a banana, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, fucking 4 scoops of granola, and then go and get the cookie dough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
they'll like try to skate around it and they'll eat more and then they'll just go get the fucking cookie dough anyway.
And it's like, just go eat the fucking cookie dough.
That's always been my mindset. Excuse me while I die real quick.
Okay. I used to do that because I would sit there and be like, why do I fucking, because my whole thing was like, okay, what you want isn't the cookie dough. It's like you want you want carbs or you're craving whatever. So I'd be like, I'm gonna have a banana. I'm gonna have like a healthy alternative.
No, fuck that. Just eat the cookie dough.
Well, that's what I realized later. I was like, no, I just want fucking cookie dough. Usually if I have like a brief craving, I'll be like, do I really want it? Like maybe not. And if I have the same craving the next day, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get it.
Yeah. See, like I don't know. I'm like the type of person that I'm like, damn, I really want some chocolate. Like we literally did that. Last night? Yeah. Today's Monday. So yesterday, me and Alana went to the gas station. I was like, bitch, I want some chocolate. And she was like, well, there was, oh my God, hello. There was Reese's Fast Breaks there, which I love Fast Breaks. But they had the half one. There was like a king size, which was absolutely massive. It was totally ridiculous to get the king size. But they had the regular Fast Breaks, and then they had the minis. And I was just like, nah, fuck it. I want the regular one. Yeah. And I ate the whole thing. But it's not like I killed myself over it. It was like I just really wanted it. I'm on my period. I want chocolate. I have to have something in my stomach. but I just hate it. And it's kind of like, I'm not going to have a fast break every day.
Dude, that's what I did yesterday. I think I had like a normal breakfast and I went about my day and then I was just like, I don't want anything other than carbs.
Yeah.
And that's all I ate yesterday. I had like granola and like pretzel crisps.
Like, fuck it. And just some random chocolate.
And like, yeah, some random chocolate. And I was just like, that's good.
I know we talked about this before, like a long time ago, but it's still a thing on my explore page, especially on TikTok, not so much on Instagram. Actually, I haven't seen it in a while on Instagram, but on TikTok, the what I eat in the day stuff is just like still a fucking trend. It's still a thing. Like fasting is still a thing with the what I eat in a days. And I'm just like, do these people ever have a fucking donut? Like, I want them to just be like, dude, they are eating almost so healthy. I'm like, there ain't no way that people live like this 7 days a week.
I see a lot of people
There's no way.
I see a lot of people with more normal, I'd say, what I eat in a day.
Not on TikTok.
Oh,
it's still
on
the
Instagram.
same thing. It's like the trendy foods or like the upbeat avocado, toast instead of just making avocado toast, or like the hardcore omelets that are like super funny. Nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Some of those what I eat in a day is I'm like, dude, you don't have a job. Like, how the
video
fuck
we
do
just
you
watched
make that?
The video we just watched where he was like going through his whole day and
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
does this dude work?
Yeah.
And he's like, wake up, ice bath, work out, ice bath, yoga, sushi. And she was like, does this guy have a fucking job?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
And also, like, dude, how did you? This sushi was the most decadent shit. It was like took up the whole table. I'm like, this is like $1,000 worth of sushi. What are we at a wedding? Like,
I don't know. It's just one of those things where I think that like social media with all the trends, like even fitness related trends, it's just as like such a highlight reel, period.
Oh, yeah.
And people just cannot wrap their heads around the fact that people don't actually live that way day to day, 7 days a week. I mean, they just don't. Like, nobody's going to show the shit version of themselves on social media. Get over it.
I should do what I eat in a day. It's like, wake up, greens powder, coffee, more coffee, fuck ton of oat milk, deli meat,
an apple.
Deli meat, 2 apples.
Yeah.
What else? Half a rotisserie chicken, a sweet potato.
Granola.
I eat the skin off the sweet potato included.
Yeah.
A fuck ton of dark chocolate.
Comes over Tracy's house, goes through her drawer for the Trader Joe's Reese's cups.
Yeah. It's a fuck ton of dark chocolate. Bed.
Yeah. Literally.
That's literally what I eat in a day.
We should.
Maybe some eggplant.
We should start making the realistic versions of what trainers eat in a day, considering that we have no time to actually eat. So we're always just like piecemealing stuff together, especially you. I find time to eat full meals. You don't.
Yeah. It's really fucking hilarious.
She'll be like in the back room, like a fucking gremlin with her hoodie on, just like eating an apple. She'll come out the back room, like gnawing on an apple with deli meat, throwing it in her mouth. And she'll be like, I've got 5 seconds. Don't talk to me. I've got 5 seconds. Let me just pound a whole pound of fucking turkey breast.
That's facts. Yeah, that's facts. No, it's actually really funny. This is how much my clients know me. My clients bring me 2 things on a fairly regular basis, and it's either coffee or legitimately just meat of some sort. Like, I've been given quail. I've been given elk. Today my client brought me a container of ready to go chicken breast.
Oh,
I bet your ass I fucking sat there and ate it because that's all I had packed for the day. I had that and 2 apples and deli meat.
It's just fucking
and
insane.
Then I mean,
she gets her protein in, she'll get it in.
Dude,
but it's
I get it in
so piecemeal together. Like, there is no meal in Abigail's diet unless it's on a weekend.
I had a meal today. So I got to the store. I had a sweet potato. And this is what I do, y'all. This is fucking good. Okay. This is what I do. You get the boar's head, honey roasted turkey breast.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's some good shit.
Okay. You get half pound, and then you go to the aisle, get sweet potato, stab it, not your hand, and then you heat up in the microwave. You put you crack it open. You put some butter on it and some salt. You put it in the deli meat, and you'll do roll ups with sweet potato and the deli meat. Okay. And then whatever's left of the sweet potato, you put salt on that, and then you eat it fucking skin on.
Dude, we should so make a series of like.
I'm not kidding, dude. That's the best. Like, you get your fats, you got your carbs, you got your protein. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Easy.
So easy. And it tastes fucking good.
Yeah. Easy. You know what?
And I don't know where the apples thing came from. I just go through phases. Like, I craved eggplant for the longest time, and I ate eggplant every single night for dinner with with potato and like beef. Like that was all I ate, and pickled beets and yeah. I
should make a thing of that. We make this dish, which like I haven't made it in a while, but I made it for Alana like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
remember
we used to make it?
We used to make it all the time.
We used to make it all the time.
It's cauliflower gnocchi with spinach, tomato, chicken sausage, pesto, feta. And we should like make a whole thing of that and just put it in little containers, bring it to work because that shit slaps.
So good.
And it's so good and so easy.
You know what I need to bring you? Lumpia that I made. I made some.
What is it?
The Filipino like
the rolls. Oh, dude!
I made a bunch of them.
Okay, I want one.
They're fucking good.
I made like freeze them or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I made a fuck ton of them. I have some of them with rice paper wrappers. That was a mistake. Definitely only make spring rolls with rice paper wrappers, but because they don't fry well at all in the air fryer. But I did make more with actual Olympia wrappers. I found them and they fucking good.
Yo, air fryers are the shit. If there's one investment that anybody should get, if you were listening to this, if there's one thing that you could take away from this, get yourself a fucking air fryer.
Dude, you're telling me I can have all the fucking good fried food I want fried with air?
Exactly. Bro. Exactly. And you don't have to do anything. You just fucking leave it there.
Dude, it
is the shit.
Dude, you couldn't cook everything in there.
I know.
You can
cook because it's like just me now. I literally have been going and getting some salmon and then getting the steamed veggies that they have at Publix.
Put in there for.
And I literally will like, you can make it however you want. And I put a little bit of soy sauce on it and I dump all the veggies in there. And then I cut up potatoes and you just dump that bitch in the air fryer. You can go and take your shower and do your thing and come back and it's done. And it's like, it's like the next best thing to a crock pot.
So good.
So fucking underrated.
So good. Also, Instapots are fucking awesome. Instant Pots.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I make chicken thigh in those things, prep it for the week. So fucking good.
I know. I was on a huge kick using a crock pot when I was in college. And the best part about it was that you put everything in there in the morning and then you leave the house. And when you come back, your whole house smells like whatever you're cooking. And I was on a huge kick with it, but I haven't really used one recently. So when I get my new place, I'll
crock pot it
up. Yeah. We'll like make some soups, make some homemade soups and shit. Start like actually prepping so we can get some food in. Like what?
All right. We have questions, I think, to answer.
Oh, yeah.
We just got on a food conversation.
Sorry. Okay, so earlier I just kind of did like drop some things that you wanted to talk about. And I just got some like kind of random questions and I'm just going to read a few of them. Okay. Don D to the O-N Shepherd, who wasn't in class today. Don't know why you weren't there. Says, what the fuck is up? What's up, brother?
What the fuck is up?
What the fuck is up?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, he just said, what's up?
What's
so
up?
This person says, favorite time of the year and why?
Fall.
Did we just go over this?
If you haven't listened to the previous episodes, you wouldn't know. No, my favorite season is summer, dude.
Oh, hell
it's hot
yeah.
as fucking balls.
Banana bread in the summer, though?
Hell yeah. Dude, I fucking love the summer because I go out for a walk and it's basically like my own version of base work. All I have to do is walk and it's base work because my heart rate's high. I'm sweaty as fuck. It's like the most conditioned and best skin I'll ever have in my life is during the summer because I'm getting a tan.
Yep.
Dude, you're on a walk and your heart rate is at like 135 because it's 200 degrees outside and you're sweating and you just feel fucking so good. You can't be depressed because that vitamin D hitting fucking so good, bro.
Yeah.
That vitamin D hitting.
Hell yeah.
And then that's it.
Dude, people that are like, oh, I like the winter because you can always throw on more layers. Y'all,
no,
you can't be trusted.
No.
Because the summer, I would rather be butt ass naked, sweating my ass off, just baking in the sun, laying in my grass, getting some like pure fresh air. If I just want to live outside, I genuinely like being outside. There's nothing better than
people
fresh air.
Who say winter is their favorite season either don't understand what seasonal affective disorder is or they're on fucking antidepressants.
Yeah, seasonal depression is real.
It's so real, dude.
It's so real.
Also, like, hashtag everyone's uglier when they're pale.
Yeah.
Same. I'm just
literally same.
Coming live from Casper the Ghost.
Shout out to them spray tans.
Dude, you're getting them still?
City.
You're still getting them? Is that how you're hanging in there?
I mean, no, this is my skin. It's all gone, but I will be getting one. I actually plan on getting one tomorrow.
Tracy's so annoying because she always has olive undertones. Girl, you want to talk about who's matching the A on this table right now?
Yeah,
white as fuck.
Yeah,
I cannot.
But you pull off pale skin because you're kind of like pale all the time. You get like a goldeny in the summer, like a nice like that paley golden. I get dark as fuck. People are like, "Are you Hispanic?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just really Italian."
I just get golden. I just look vibrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta be careful. When I'm in the sun, I get way too dark.
It's also why my tattoos will look good forever.
Yeah.
Because of my skin.
Very true. I got that olivey skin.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah. But it's cute.
You'll look hot as hell, but your tattoos will fade.
Yeah, but that's okay. I will still be like a hot tattoo girly with
Tracy's like, I'll be hot and you'll be ugly, but you'll have tattoos.
Yeah, good. Maybe the blob will start to fade on its own because of my olive skin.
Yeah, the blob on the foot. If y'all didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Tracy got a blob on her foot.
But definitely the summertime. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise because and also, you know what's good about the summertime is that the days are longer. When the sun starts to set super early in the wintertime and it's cold and it's dark, when I have to go to work at 4:30 in the morning and it's dark, and then I leave work and it's also dark at 6 p.m., I am depressed.
Yeah, also
I hate it.
Really, the answer to this question is any season but winter is my favorite season.
Yeah,
in Florida.
Although I'm not a fall girly.
Ooh, summer. I get so fucking horny in the fall. Don't ask me why.
Catch me when I'm tan, bitch.
I don't know why, dude. I don't know why. It's like, but it's not the end of fall. Like when winter is transitioning.
Because you're the one. Oh, what? Oh shit!
It's September
cuffing season.
Oh, maybe
it's
that's
cuffing season.
September to early November. Bitch.
Yeah. It's literally cuffing season. Like the cold air is coming around,
dude. And then winter,
you're fresh and frisky.
Like, you know what's hibernating?
Grizzly
my
bears.
Vagina.
Oh, same thing.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. My vagina.
Tracy's vagina's gonna have a heart attack. Speaking of vaginas, I have never been to the gynecologist in my life. And when Tracy,
please.
I have to tell the story about when Tracy first found out I'd never been to the gynecologist. Tracy goes, Abigail, I gotta get a pap soon. I said, what the fuck's a pap? You don't know what a pap is? You've never been to the gynecologist? I said, no, Tracy. My mom's a hippie. I've never been to the gynecologist. And she goes, holy shit, you could have pussy cancer. I did. And I never have found out since if I have pussy cancer or not.
When I first went, so like this is a crazy story, but my gynecologist, when I first went, I was like 16 or something, but I don't know. I'm losing the words here, but it was the person that birthed me, gave birth, did the thing with the stuff.
The nurse, the doula?
Yeah.
The
doctor birthed me. He birthed, whatever the fuck. I can't even think of it. But anyway, I walk in and like, you know, you're on this table and they pull out these like stirrup looking things and you put your feet there and they go to do the business and the doctor walks
what if
in.
You have to fart and your feet are in the stirrups?
I mean,
and you can't clench?
That's awkward. I mean, I hope he would. Why would you just do that in somebody's face?
You can't help it. You have less control over the clench when your legs are up.
So personally, I've never had that problem. I've never like farted when I had to be in the gynecologist.
Okay,
but I've never farted when I had to be in the gynecologist. So anyway, my fear is sitting there, and the doctor walks in, and he was just like, he's like, "Wow, it's been 16 years since I saw you," and I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You never forget this pussy.
And he was like, yeah, I saw you when you were a baby. And last time I saw you, your mom had you. And I was like, oh, so nice to see you again. I don't know who the fuck you are. So yeah, that was my experience. But anyway, you should go.
Yeah, I actually have it on my to-do list to go to the doctor.
2024 is a new year.
I've never actually gotten any blood work done in my life either.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I have to go, and I've been putting it off for a year and a half.
We should go.
So we could go together.
We should go.
And
I have health insurance now.
Not pass out.
I have health insurance now.
Plus that for being an adult. Yay.
What's my health insurance? What's that one? CHP. Capital
City.
Capital Health Plan.
Yeah, Tallahassee.
Holy
shit.
If you're watching this later, our live just had a weird filter situation.
Gang.
I don't know who these people are, but hey.
All right, let's do. Okay, so here's one. Here's some fuckery. If two mind readers are reading each other's minds, whose mind are they actually reading?
The same mind.
What? What?
You're an idiot.
If two mind readers are reading each other's minds,
then they're both reading
each
same
other's
mind.
No.
I have a feeling that there's an intersection that occurs.
If we were mind readers,
yes,
and
I
was
understand.
reading your mind and you were reading mine,
we would end up either reading our own minds, or we would all just be reading the mind of one, because both of our mind reading skills meshed with both of our own minds.
That makes me really stressed out to even think about.
It doesn't stress me out at all.
That's why you had the answer and I didn't. Okay, next one. It says, when is merch dropping? We need that pub cover. Gang.
We have merch coming in to get sampled, I think, this week.
Yeah, we got some really dope long sleeve.
I know, just in time for fucking spring.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Everybody can use a pub cover. It's a long sleeve, and on the front it says mid-breedable, and on the back it says BarTalk. It's actually pretty sweet.
It is really cool.
They're
kind of fucking expensive, so only the real ones are gonna purchase, probably, but that's okay.
But honestly, that's okay. I feel like if we're gonna make a merch line, we need to make it something that people want to wear. But we were thinking was we want to make beanies, we want to make t-shirts, we want to make sweatshirts, and these are long sleeves. They're like crew neck long sleeves that are what's the word I'm looking for? Like tie-dye.
Yeah.
Kind of ash, like a whitewashy tie-dye.
Yeah.
And we got them in blue, pink, and gray.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like sample out the colors. So hopefully the next time that we do this, we could be wearing them and we can show them off and see what people think. Yeah. And then we'll start taking orders. All right. We talked about this one in the last podcast. So if you didn't watch the last podcast, just double on back and go watch it. But personally, which one do we prefer training, group or individual? Group.
Individual or small group?
You got to pick one. Individual or small group? Pick one.
Small group.
Okay. Small group is like anywhere up to 5 people.
2 to 5.
Large group is large, obviously, and then individual is 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a group bitch. I'm loud. I'm in charge. I'm doing the thing with the stuff. I'd rather be ingested in all the people, and it just works better for me. So
small group, because I can give a personal training-esque service, oh my god, to a few people at once. And I think it's more affordable, makes me more money. I stay more engaged.
Yeah. There's more to do.
Yeah.
More to do. All right. This is the last question, and I'm going to end with a feeler. Okay. Because this person has been in my chat often, and I've definitely helped him out with a lot of stuff. And I think that it's awesome that he keeps like kind of opening up his box. I feel like every single time he drops something in, he always like drops in a little more of a nugget of like who this person is and like what he's been going through. I feel like if he's listening to this, he might be the type of person that's kind of like looking for that accountability partner in like fitness wise, because he always asks about that kind of stuff and how fitness correlates to life. But he says, I'm feeling guilty for trying to put myself out there again. Fiance left me out of nowhere, sad face.
Oh my god. Why did she leave you, bro?
Probably because, I don't know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and he's probably really dope, and maybe she had some problems and she had to leave. Who knows? We're not here to judge, but I don't think you should feel guilty at all. You should never feel guilty for trying to put yourself in a position of happiness, period.
I don't even remember the question. What was the question?
He feels guilty about putting himself out there, even though she left.
And oh my god, go eat some other pussy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. She left you, bruh.
Yeah.
She left you.
I mean, exactly. Even if she didn't, and it was one of those situations where like, I don't know, maybe you feel that way, or maybe you left and she didn't. You should like literally never feel guilty about being selfish, fucking period. Go have some fun. Go meet some people.
Go have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Yeah, major facts. I'm really sorry that happened. That really sucks. Real note. But also, don't feel guilty. Go do your thing.
Yeah, I think that, okay, we're getting serious. I mean,
moderately serious.
Okay, moderately serious. Well, if she left you, it sounds like you didn't really want her to leave. So if you need to have a little moment to yourself to grieve that and, miss her and stuff, you should do that and like respect the time that you all had together. However, I think there is something to, putting yourself out there. It'll help you move on a little faster.
Yeah.
Because you realize like there are a lot of other people in this
There's a shit ton of people. I'm
So
like
many
a
other
firm
people.
believer that you're not going to have one lover in this life. And a lot of people are going to come into your life to love for different reasons. And so you should never think of somebody as like, it didn't work out for you. You probably learned something from that relationship and you just need to move on.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's there for a reason at a certain time.
Exactly.
And maybe that time is up. She taught you what she needed to teach you.
Mm-hmm. So learn from it and then go find somebody else to have a good ass time with. And drink some beer and hang out and do the fitness life and don't fast.
Have some sex.
Yeah.
And
Eat your facts.
Yeah. Go, don't fast, eat pussy.
That's it. That's it right
See
there.
you guys again for
All right, we're gonna sign
BarTalk.
off and we're gonna go eat because it's super late and I'm starving now that we've talked about
I had
food.
my deli meat and sweet potato. I'm good.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you were in this chat, you guys absolutely rock. This is our second live. We're gonna definitely do this again. If you're watching this in the future, go back and watch our lives and engage with us. It's a ton of fun and we're just hanging out and vibing. We're just really trying to
Marshall's on. Marshall said I look real straight tonight.
Ooh, me?
No, me.
Fuck. Come on, Marshall. Whatever. I'm signing off before you can say anything else because I've been getting a lot of beef from the trio, from the fucking builder trio today. I've been getting a shit ton of beef from Hunter, Caleb, and Marshall today, and I ain't about it. Okay?
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. They're still going to think you're gay. Bam, bam. Bye, guys.
Bye.